I'm coming straight out.
New York, big city of dreams.
NYC.
All right, now it's time for the favorite part of the show. The Ooh Picks. Ooh Picks are the top plays of the week, and they are only Knicks plays. That is it. Nothing else. All right? All Knicks. Or it could just be good stuff that happened this week, too. That can be it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. I'm going to use that I'm going to use that rule stretch right now. Give me my first ooh. Okay. First ooh of the day goes to Taj Gibson. Welcome back, Taj Gibson. Darn tootin'. Exactly. Taj Gibson is back. We just signed Taj Gibson. The details of his contract has not been disclosed as of yet, but he is back. And as you know, we've been shorthanded at that forward center position for some time since Noel went down. And you've seen Julius Randle playing all these minutes, and Mitch needing help. You saw him huffing and puffing during that end of that Utah game. So it's good to have Taj Gibson back for some depth. Welcome back, Taj.
And that
yes, the man, the myth, who instilled the confidence in Mitchell Robinson from the jump.
That's what I'm saying.
Another coach off the bench, and he's not going to complain about minutes or not minutes. Hell, he didn't even have a job a few weeks ago. So
that's what I'm saying. He's just happy to be here, man.
So, facts.
Welcome back
for his old coach.
Yes, reunited with Tom Thibodeau.
Yes, sir. For the third time in his career, too.
You knew it was coming. Even in the summer when I was like, oh, Taj is definitely going to be here. And then he didn't come here. I was like, maybe I was wrong. But I was right still. All right. Second ooh pick comes to Beasley. MVBs. That's for all the old nigga time listeners right there. That chant pissed off Edson so much it made it even more fun. Go back in the archives and watch MVBs. The MVBs episode. Yeah. MVBs, he will be signing with the G League, man. I'm pretty sure he's going to dominate, and somebody's going to pick his spot, pick him up, because we all know that MVBs is only metal from the left side of the floor.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. No, I mean he's definitely gonna get picked up by someone.
Exactly.
In due time.
Always using 99% of his brain.
As long as it ain't the Knicks.
As long as it ain't the Knicks. We need scoring help, damn it. I don't know. We need scoring help. We might need to bucket.
Well,
we might need a bucket.
Just
from the left side. When Randall's out, who do we go to?
MVBs.
Oh, man. All right. And my third ooh pick, well, not quite a ooh pick, but, you know, Alonzo Trier is also entering the G League. So we'll see what happens with Alonzo Trier.
Okay. Okay.
We drafted him. We thought he was going to go some places. Some people feel like he didn't get the minutes he deserved. Some people feel like he didn't play the defense. And that's why he was cut. It would be interesting to see what somebody like Tom Thibodeau, who demands defense and who teaches that kind of stuff, for the guy Alonzo Trier.
Yeah,
right, definitely. But he is in the G League. He will be entering the draft. So shout out to Alonzo Trier. Hopefully, make it back into the NBA. And if you do,
that's what's up, man.
Don't drop 20 on our heads, or 50.
Oh, he gets back in the league. He's definitely got that game.
Yeah, you definitely know that.
Next game.
We escaped the Damian Dotson revenge game so far. So, hope maybe we're able to avoid the Trier bullet as well. I'm just saying.
Hopefully, yeah.
Exactly. All right. Anybody else got some oohs for you?
I have one. Again, last couple of games have been, a little challenging, but I'm really impressed with Randall and how he's running the point at this point, because that's really what he's running the point better than the point guards. So there were 2 instances of him like defaulting and not going for offense, which I think is a growth in his game. So there was one play. There's 2 I really like, but there's one where he's backing down on the right side of the block and gets double teamed. And then Mitch Robinson goes underneath the basket, positions himself, and he just wraparound pass underneath for Mitch Robinson, wide open, 2-handed flush. That was one ooh. The next one, I think, and that was in the second quarter of the OKC game. First quarter, that same game, brings up the ball. He crosses over right. He's about to do the spin, which made me nervous. Because we know Randall and the spin don't get along too well. He spins. They doubled him while he's spinning. Whoop! He goes out to the right corner, finds RJ wide open for 3. Splash City. Oh! So those are my 2.
RJ hits a 3?
Randall. Yeah.
Gotta do that.
Yeah.
Doesn't happen often, buddy. Doesn't happen often.
Those are my
Word.
2.
Alright, so my ooh picks. My first ooh pick is gonna come from the OKC game. So there was a play in the second quarter where Al Horford was bringing the ball up on the fast break. He saw Dort go into the corner for 3. So he spotted about the corner of his eye, passed it, but then look who came for the steal, Kevin Knox. Kevin Knox tipped the pass, and then as he was going out of bounds, he saved it, passed it back.
Yes.
RJ Barrett caught it. Then RJ Barrett went on the fast break. There was 4 OKC defenders in front of it, but my man was like, nah, I'm a grown man this.
Man
Went
time.
through the lane, put it up, and won.
Let's go!
That's what I'm talking about. We just need to see that consistently. That's
Exactly.
what I'm talking about.
Can we do it every day a little bit? That's all. That's not too much to ask.
At all. It's not too much at
For
all.
real. My second ooh is from today's game against the Nuggets. Yeah. In the third quarter, the Knicks were getting smacked. The Knicks were down by 20, but still a good play regardless. Elfrid Payton had the ball on the wing. He began to penetrate into the lane. He drew Jokic as an extra defender. When you draw Jokic, you already know who's open.
Oh yeah, you already know.
Yeah, Mitch was open. Elfrid Payton just threw it up.
Oh,
Mitch reached and went boom.
tomahawk.
Yep.
Boom shakalaka!
That's what I like to see.
Word.
With the boom shakalaka.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, right now, the staples of the Knicks right now is Mitch and Randall. Mitch has gotten so much more confident and understanding how not to foul and play great.
Yeah.
Yo, can we?
So,
We shouted out Mitch last week, but I'm giving a Mitch another. Can we a Mitch appreciation segment, man? Mitch
Yes, sir.
has not fouled out
yo,
in any of these games.
None.
yo. Which game was it? We only had 2 fouls the whole game? Come on, son. You got to give that man some credit.
And he's playing bruisers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He's playing the
Let's go.
Jokic's.
Yeah, man. He's put on a little bit of weight in his shoulders. Like,
Yeah.
yo, man.
He's averaging
Nah,
4 fouls a game.
Yeah, and I mean, he's finally learning how to alter shots. Like he's learning that he doesn't have to block everything. He could just put his just put his hands up and it's gonna alter the shot and it's gonna still result in the same thing. Miss.
Exactly. Not only that, I seen him. He's grabbing man rebounds with 2 hands.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Get off me.
He second jumps. He's man leaps and bounds. Mitchell Robinson, salute you. Appreciate you.
Word.
We need to find you a point guard that can give you these lobs more often.
Yes. We need to bring Lob City to New York.
Because he's not catching those lobs like last year because somebody don't like passing the ball too much. Somebody can't shoot. But
listen, for every floater that he throws up, throw an alley, man. Let my man go get some easy points, man.
Just shoot
Or
that
you-
foul line jumper.
Or
Yeah.
right,
Let's try.
exactly.
But then
exactly.
Mitch already know the vibes. It's Elfrid Payton, so if he puts it up, it's more likely gonna be a brick. So
Right.
you just
That's it.
prepare for the
He's
rebound.
Pagel stats.
Get in position
Exactly.
for a rebound.
Just prepare
right,
for the
exactly.
rebound. Yeah.
Rebounds and points.
Exactly.
Let's go. Let's pad the stat sheet.
For sure. All right. Now that we finished the ooh picks, you know what time it is. It's time for the other favorite parts of the show.
Yes, sir.
The bruh picks. The bruh picks are the worst plays of the week. And it don't even have to be a bad play. It can just be something stupid that happened. And there's plenty of stupid that happened this week.
Oh, there's a whole.
This could be
whole
its
lot.
own show.
Oh man.
Depending
there's a
on
whole
how
lot of
deep
stupid.
you
Hold
want to
on
go
a second.
today, this could be its own show. Because there's a lot of stupid this week.
Facts.
And it's only
There's a lot of stupid.
second week in January.
Oh man.
Oh boy, 2020 is off. 2021 is off to a great start, yo.
Oh, man.
Off to a great
Yo,
start.
listen, I saw this meme where it said 2021 till 2020 hold my
Yeah.
You thought that it's like, yo, you thought 2020 was bad? You're like, hold my drink, man. Let me show you something.
You want to start off, Edson?
man.
I feel like
Sure, I can start off. I mean, I have two off top. The first one is the most obvious one, which is completely not basketball related, but the insurrection at the
Yeah.
Capitol. I don't know who I'm gonna give the bruh to. Is it Trump?
All
Is it
of
his
the above.
followers? Is it Giuliani? We know what he did with New York. The only bright spot for Giuliani was 911.
if you want to call, you know what? I'm gonna leave that alone.
Right. Well, listen.
I don't think it's a bright spot.
listen,
I feel like he just
feel
he just walked with the camera and everybody
Bro,
calls him a
he
hero.
That's it. And he took advantage of he took advantage of an opportunity. I don't think it was a bright spot either, but people look at Giuliani like, oh, this was his saving grace. Like one moment, 1, 2, and that's putting it lightly. Anyway, so I'm gonna give the bruh to the Republicans that also, I mean, there's so many to hand out. Let's give it to Trump and Trump supporters who stormed the Capitol. Like this was the Boston Tea Party or something. Like they stormed the Capitol trying to, I don't know, do what? Like you actually thought that was going to stop them from counting the electoral votes? And I also want to give a bruh pick to anybody who was in that insurrection that took a selfie, that did an IG live, that did a Facebook live incriminating your damn self on camera. What is your problem? Just
You know
give
what?
them all
You know
a-
what's funny about that, Edson? I want to give him a bruh, and I will. But I also want to give him a ooh. Oh. Because
For right,
yeah, that's entertainment, baby. Like if you're gonna be incredibly stupid, catch yourself on tape for my entertainment. All right.
That's the kind of stupid you want to be. Yes, exactly. That's the kind of stupid you want to
Exactly.
be. My second bruh. I don't know if you guys know Keon Harold, the jazz musician, and his son. And on the 26th of December, they were at the Arlo Hotel, and there was a woman who was accusing his 14-year-old son of stealing her cell
Oh
phone.
yeah, I heard about this story. Yeah.
She wasn't there on the 26th. She was there on the 23rd. Young woman came in. There's video footage of it. Oh, don't let him leave. That's my phone. He has my phone. His father's like, what, you think there's only one iPhone that's been made ever? She's like, let me see it. The manager of the hotel's like, let me see it. He's like, no, I don't gotta show him anything. That's your phone. The guy goes, the manager goes, oh, I'm just trying to rectify the situation. All he's doing is giving this chick a bad
Oh,
name.
I heard this story.
She
Yeah.
goes and tries to snatch the phone. Dad's not having it because that's his son. He pushes her down on the ground. But there's footage of her tackling this 14-year-old. Where was her phone? In an Uber. She left the phone in an Uber. The Uber driver comes and returns the phone to the hotel. What happened to her? Manager says he called the police. She's gone. She goes home to California. Everyone's searching for her, and they find her. And her lawyer were interviewed by Gail. I think it's going to air tomorrow. It's going to air on Monday. Gail's interviewing her. This is a 22-year-old entitled. I don't like calling people out of their names, so I'm just going to leave it at that. And Gail's interviewing her, and she says, okay, Gail, that's
Yeah, I
enough.
saw that.
I was like,
Spicy.
oh, You on Zoom, so you got some balls now because you on
Word.
Zoom. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love people that act like that when there's technology in between them and the other person. You remember those internet rappers, those internet battle rappers? I don't know if you guys ever got into like when AOL was a thing. I don't date myself, but that's okay. But they used to have like these internet rappers, and they'd be putting all these battle lyrics in the chats and talking all kind of stuff until you saw them in person. This is what this woman was doing, and she was trying to justify tackling this 14-year-old. And you know, anyway, her name is Maya Ponsetto. Mia Ponsetto, tomato. We're gonna go and give her a bruh as well.
Yes, sir.
Bruh.
Yo, anyway.
All right. Let's go.
Word.
Bruh man for the fifth floor. I saw
Oh,
you
yeah, I
on
got
Twitter rubbing your hands.
Yeah,
I already know where this one bruh is going.
Yeah.
I already know.
Let's go.
Shout out to the GOAT. All right?
Yes. I'm
Shout
gonna
out-
get to that.
Shout out to the GOAT.
Yes.
All right?
I'm gonna get to that later, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
calm
I'm
down.
yeah,
gotta
save the best for last.
exactly. I'm give like the the light ooze first. I mean,
Oh, okay.
the light
Yeah,
brush.
he's gonna work.
Yeah.
All right,
He's
okay,
gonna,
all right,
He's gonna
all right.
work his way up
Exactly.
to it. He's working his way up to it.
So first, bro, pick. Even though he played good in this game, it goes to Austin Rivers.
Bruh.
Uh-oh.
There was a play, I think in the second half. He was guarding Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell was there. Then Donovan Mitchell gave him a snatch back. Austin Rivers was on bended knee like Boys to Men. On bended knee.
Listen,
And Donovan,
he was trying to propose. Would you do me a favor?
yeah. Yeah, and sure enough, Donovan Mitchell took the shot, and according to J. Ellis, he missed.
Yeah.
But still, he was on bended knee, so it's still a bro regardless. You on bended knee.
Bruh.
Yeah. He caught the stanky
definitely,
leg for real.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I thought y'all missed that. I was gonna use that one, but since he had it, I go ahead, Rye.
Yeah.
Ankle was
Yeah,
a little
exactly.
unstable. You know.
And this is on Shaqtin' the Fool, but I thought this was so ridiculous. I had to put it on here too. Second bro pick goes to Denzel Valentine on the Chicago Bulls. He was on the fast break versus the Milwaukee Bucks. My guy was trying to get to the basket. He had two Bucks defenders around him. My guy tried to be fancy. He was like, you know what? I'm going to do Showtime. Harlem Globetrotters. My guy did a behind the back pass between his legs. Straight to the Bucks defender. The guy was running the other way with the ball.
Bruh.
Oh Lord.
Mr. Valentine, no love for you.
Nah. Next bro pick. Football. Bears versus Saints. Playoff game that took place earlier today. First quarter. The Bears had the ball. Trubisky throws a bomb to Javon Wims. Wide open in the end zone. And the ball goes through the guy's hands and drops it.
Bruh.
And sure enough, the Bears end up losing the game. Now
Can't do that.
I'm going to...
Gotta be quicker than that.
And now my other bro pick is going to go to this guy on Instagram. It's still not what Clyde Frazier. Yeah, we're going to get to him.
On Instagram.
But
Is it? Wait. Because we've tried to get Ryan some help earlier because he was going out YouTubers and Instagram every week, and he felt like he's in recovery. But
Yes.
I don't know. Have you escaped? Are you out of recovery?
No, I'm not. Twitter. I got the social media wrong. Twitter.
Okay.
So there's a guy. I don't know whose man's is this. I don't know
Whose man's is that? Is that?
Yeah, I don't know whose man's is this. I never heard of him before, but the guy claims to be an insider. Vin Fosh. And he tweeted per source.
Per source.
Nerlens Noel is unhappy in New York. He and coach Tom Thibodeau are not seeing eye to eye. Source confirms that Noel has asked to be moved or bought out as soon as possible.
Sauces.
Where Noel spotted this false rumor and responded, per who? I'm waiting. Who put you up to this BS, sir? I'm big chillin', B. Don't come for me like that.
Don't come for me, sir.
Bruh.
Oh God.
Now, when it comes to NBA news, I trust either Woj or Shams. And when it comes to the Knicks,
Right.
I trust Beasley. If it don't come for those three, I don't believe it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this dude, I don't know who he is. I don't know what trouble he was trying to start. But my man's need to drop his sources. I don't even know if he's a true insider to begin with.
I think it's a Nets fan's burner account.
It gotta be. And I'm like, what kind of last name is Fosh? It sounds like something that I would leave off my sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, let me have this sandwich. You know, leave the Fosh out there. Hold the Fosh. Yeah, hold the Fosh.
Hold the
Exactly. I don't
Fosh.
want to know about that. Hold the Fosh.
Hold the Fosh. I don't like that Fosh.
Yes.
You got old Fosh on my shit? Oh, I'm good.
Exactly.
Bruh.
And now, I think this is the moment that we all been waiting for.
Okay, let's do it.
But first, I gotta give the bro to Rudy Gobert first and foremost.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I was gonna. If you didn't get it, okay, go.
So against the Nets, there was a play, and this guy's the $200 million man for the Utah Jazz.
$205
$205 million man for the Jazz.
A milli.
So he went up for the shot, right? Point blank range, miss. Gets the rebound, puts it up again, miss. Gets the rebound again, puts it up again, miss. And then the ball goes out of bounds, turnover, Nets ball.
Bruh.
Yo. So the funny thing, Ryan, I'm on my phone. I'm like, okay, what game was that? He's like, okay, because I'm like, before you got the phrase, I'm like, wait a minute, there's one, and you got it.
Yes.
So
Now, which brings me to the other part of my broad pick, because some guy who works for the Tribune in Utah, whatever, he had this comment to say on Twitter. As bad as the second half has been, it's still not as bad as Walt Frazier inserting a rhyme into every sentence and counting that as an analysis.
Bruh.
whoa, what? Bro, who?
His name is
what?
Eric Walden, and he works for the Tribune in Utah.
Oh, how dare you?
Now, this is, you see, wow. Don't come for the legend Walt Clyde Frazier
do it.
Yo,
when your
do it.
team signed a big man who is a defensive specialist to $205 million. Like
missing point.
exactly
blank
like Shaq would say, this gives kids hope. Just average 12 points a game, and he can get $205 million.
Shit. Jay, there might be hope.
That's
for
what I'm
us yet.
saying.
Yo, I mean, listen,
Yo,
I'm signing up for
exactly.
the GD tomorrow, bro. Like,
Exactly.
Yo.
And the last time I checked, Walt Clyde Frazier has more championship rings than the whole Utah Jazz franchise combined in their freaking history.
Bruh.
Listen, Walt Frazier has more basketball knowledge in his pinky.
Exactly.
In his pinky finger. How dare you? Like that's like royalty. Not only Knicks royalty, but like NBA announcing royalty. Like,
Now-
get out of here with that.
Exactly.
Nah,
And,
Ryan.
and matter of fact, I want to throw this in here too. I have the same amount of rings as the Jazz has in their franchise history when it comes to NBA championship. I have the same amount of rings.
Yeah. Right. If we got the same amount of rings,
Exactly.
we can't be talking.
right. I know you categorize this as a bruh, but you know what I think this is?
Whose
man's is this?
Whose man's is this? Like, how long you been writing for that paper, bro? Whose man's is this?
That's it.
Stop.
Yeah. You know, don't come for the legend.
Don't come
Don't
for the
do
legend.
that. Don't come for the legend.
How dare you? Yo, show him the jersey.
Yeah, show the jersey. Yeah, show the jersey.
How dare you?
Just don't come. Just stay home.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Stay at home.
All right. That's why no one wants to come to Utah anyway.
Word.
Even when you're good.
Bruh.
When you're good, they won't. If we get good, people will come. No one wants to come there.
Yeah. Nobody want to come to Utah, please.
Yeah. Run Donovan for us. All right. Cool. All right. That's our show. Welcome back, Edson, man.
Yeah, listen, I'm glad to be back.
KOT, holding down.
Exactly.
Now we just need to get somebody else back.
Hey,
Yeah.
Don't worry, she's coming. Don't worry.
All right.
We gonna make that happen.
All right, so that is our show. You know how it go. Listen, man, you can always find me on my Instagram at JLSDrawsThings. I don't know why you want to follow me, but you can if you want to. I hardly post, but sometimes I post
Because you want
for
graphics.
like 2 days straight or something funny in the stories, but then I don't post for like a week.
Listen, but they might need graphics.
Yeah,
so that's how
they might need graphics, and I might not give it to them because I'll be mad busy. But doing this and 3 podcasts a week and 8 in editing and yeah, but do that. But you can follow us on other platforms like the Nick of Time Show on Instagram, the KOT Show on Twitter. Also follow us on Facebook. You can also check the blog out at thenickoftimeshow.com. You know what I'm saying?
Subscribe
Yeah,
to
you
the
can do
YouTube
that too.
channel.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel, all right? And at the Nick of Time, shout out to all the writers too. I'm gonna keep shouting y'all guys out, all right? Ken, shout out to Ken. Shout out to Mikey. Shout out to Rob. Shout out to Fritz. Shout out to all those guys who contribute. Shout out to Ryan who be editing. Shout out to you who
Yes,
who
sir.
built it. He built the writing squad on his back before no one else was writing, which is Ryan. Shout out to you. And shout out to the people who's copping that merch, because lately there's been some purchases for Whose Man's Is This t-shirts. So definitely cop that, the Whose Man's Is This t-shirts on the Nick of Time.
Yeah.
All right, and whatever else you want to get over there. Knox is getting hot too. Get that Knox shirt too as well. All right.
All right.
Where can they find you, Sir Edson?
You find me on all social media platforms at Edson Sean, EDSONSEAN. I've taken a social media break, but I'm back. I'm gonna start releasing some things soon. I got some bullets in the chamber, so you know.
Okay. Is that a time to hit the gun?
I mean, you know what? See that?
All right. That's what's up. Welcome back, man. All right, Ryan G. Where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Sir G is chilling.
Sir G is chilling.
Yeah, that's SIR. G is CHILLIN. And also, you can follow me on Twitter as well. I'm going to start tweeting a bit more, so you can find me on Twitter at Sir_G is best. So yeah, check me out on Twitter as well. I'm gonna get more active on social media.
Yo,
Watch out.
Trying to tell you, Nick's Twitter is where it's at. Telling you, man.
Listen, somebody's
Telling you.
got to fill that. Somebody's got to fill that Twitter hole now that Trump. Somebody's got to
matter
do
of
it.
fact, I saw a graphic like, Trump is banned or restricted on at least 10 social media platforms. I was rolling.
Oh man.
Yo, it's ridiculous. I want to be in the White House right now. Like, if I could just be like literally a fly on the wall, or like somehow hack into like one of the security cams. I need to see what's going on in there right now. I need to hear what's happening right now.
I don't want to see the nasty things that's going on in there when Trump is there. I'm sorry, man. I need my eyes working. Functioning. All right? I don't know. He got a little hand. Never mind. All right, that's our show.
Pause.
I was saying little hands, man. What the hell? Hands. What did you hear? You're nasty. You're nasty. Little hands.
Oh man.
Have a gutter. Family show.
I know where you're trying to go with that, my guy.
Hands. Little hands.
Oh man.
Can't stand you. All right, we out of here, yo.
Yeah, peace.
New York, big city of dreams.
I'm coming straight out.
New York, big city of dreams.
In